gardener plants out seed. And what does it require? Nothing excites him more than a tiny stem as it shows itself from a damp soil. As the plant grows, the gardener becomes a gardener, protecting it from anything that could hinder its growth. Do you think a small plant will survive without a gardener as a gardener? I doubt it. Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guests, good evening.
Good evening.
A couple of weeks back, I was hurriedly trying to finish our meetings at 11, as our boss was eagerly waiting for it. It is then my daughter Zahra. She came, she sat on my lap, kept her head on my shoulder, and slept there. I looked at her, and mashallah, she just looked like an angel. At that moment, I don't know why, my mind got lost thinking about Zahra's future. How will she look when she grows up? How will she go to school? And one thought led to another. And then, few scary thoughts and some unfortunate incident just flashed through my mind, leaving me sad, worried, even annoyed. One question is still roaming unanswered. Let me put that question to you. What do you think is the biggest risk to our kids in today's world? Anyone?
Their
Is
future?
it
Their future?
their future?
The
This is a
environment.
bad habit.
Sorry.
That's it. You go.
No, I was just going to say the environment.
Environment. This is a bad company. Addiction, drugs. How about cybercrimes? Or
Technology.
is it us as parents? Shocking, right? Do you know parents' negligence is one of the risks to our own kids? I'm not sure how many of you would agree, but I can prove it to you. In the last few years, some horrific incidents happened here in UAE. In last 2 years or so, 11 children died after falling from windows and balconies. Most of them were left unattended by their parents. Whose fault is it? Luck, fate, or parents? In last 1 year or so, 4 children died due to heat and suffocation when their parents forgot them inside their cars. And one of them was less than a year-old baby. When I read that, that made me sad. Really, really sad. Tears almost rolled down from my eyes. And next moment, I was annoyed. How could parents forget their own children? Who's at fault? Few months back, a car was stolen. When parents stepped out at a petrol station, leaving the engine running, with their 1-month-old baby inside. That's height of negligence. Who's at fault? Luck, fate, or parents? Then there is another negligence. I call it failure to pay attention. Generally, UAE is regarded as a safe place. Certainly it is. However, still human beings reside here. And some of them are predators, waiting for weak and helpless to take advantage of. Irony is, these predators come in shapes that we least expect. Recently, a news surfaced that a housemate and with her partner were arrested while abusing and filming 3 siblings, aged between 1 and 7. Can you imagine? Imagine the psychological effect on the minds of these children. They could never be the same again. Dr. Balan would know. So who's at fault? Love, faith, or parents? Sadly but truly, I believe it's partially parents' fault. Failure to pay attention. I agree. I totally agree that there are things beyond human beings' control. I agree. But don't let anything happen due to the negligence. So my dear friends, parenthood is a continuous journey, a responsibility, a blessing bestowed upon us. Don't just be a gardener who plants the seed. Be a guardian who protects those little innocent flowers. And I urge you, please, I urge you, go home tonight and promise your children. As I promised Wise and Zahra, I promise you today that I will never leave you unattended. I will always keep my eyes open. And I promise, I love you so much. I promise that by grace of Allah, I'll be your guardian to the rest of my life.